silly. Thank you. Welcome back to Fox News Saturday Night, where I should remind you that I am going back out on tour for stand-up comedy in April with stops in Buffalo and St. Louis. Then I'm on to Des Moines, Omaha, and Reno in May. For tickets to that and all of my shows, visit foxacrossamerica.com, which is also where you can get tickets to come to New York City and be in our studio audience with these maniacs right here. Listen to these. Can I just tell you guys, just between us girls, I had the craziest New York moment this week. So Friday morning, we got stuck in traffic because they were hauling the Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro, to court in Lower Manhattan. So I'm watching his motorcade going by, and I'm like, God, that sucks. But then it dawned on me, he's the only guy in New York getting free bus rides under Mom Donnie. So it actually worked out. Okay, it is time to meet tonight's panel, and what a fine one it is. Say hello to the host of the Kennedy Saves the World podcast. Kennedy is in the house. And keep it going for Fox News contributor and international sex symbol. Say hello to Tom Shillue. Can we acknowledge the Shillue hair getting a little longer?
That's right. Your hair's a little longer, too, there,
yeah.
Jimmy. Looking good.
Yeah, it's a vibe. But I don't play Joe Biden on TV. You do.
Yeah,
okay.
I wasn't getting enough, because Joe Biden, he kind of faded away. So I thought I'd be...
I know what you're doing. You're growing Gavin Newsom hair.
Oh, I hope so.
Yes.
I pray that she's right, because otherwise you're storing in a Biden porno called Debbie Does Depends, which is a concern.
It's terrible.
You look great. I love it. Okay, but I bring up Democrats because a new report in the Bulwark says Democrats want to nominate a hot president in 2028. Check out the headline. The quote is, "Thirst traps over think tanks. Dems want hotter candidates on the ballot." So the good news is Democrats want a hot guy. The bad news is J.B. Pritzker. Not good. So, Kennedy, do you see the hot boy summer working out for the Democrats?
No, I mean, look at Josh Shapiro is the biggest hunk of beefcake they have, and
ooh, you're a Shapiro fan.
Compared to I think Gavin Newsom is abhorrent. I know people find him attractive, but his policies are so ugly and destructive. Like, that alone is disqualifying for him to become president.
Yeah.
And, Josh Shapiro, he's the nice, cute Jewish boy that you bring home to mom.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Yeah. J.B. Pritzker is the fat ass that sits on your mom and crushes her at Easter brunch. That's sad already.
All I got out of this
and Eric Swalwell's the only one who's like, oh my God, I'm amazing. I should do it. They want hot guys. Where's Fang Fang? Yeah.
All I got out of this Josh Shapiro reference is that you once got felt up at a bar mitzvah. That's all I learned.
That's right.
Shillue. You've seen this come and go a few times now. They've done the hot candidate. They've done the... Beto O'Rourke was kind of hot, but he was a weenie.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, they always have... And who's the other guy? Ossoff?
Yes.
The girls were saying, oh, Ossoff, he's so dreamy. None of them are really good-looking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is, I don't think that we want good-looking politicians, because if we did, they'd be better-looking, and they're a disaster. If you look at the State of the Union, they pan the crowd. They're all ugly. I mean...
Yeah.
What? No. I mean, Mike Johnson's not bad, right?
Oh, fair.
Isn't he a looker?
I
or
think
is that
John Thune is a little bit more of a slice. He's a dumpling.
Yeah, he's not bad.
I'd dip him in soy sauce, if you know what I'm saying, Tom.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd do pretty well for... what am I, kind of a Lee Zeldin type, maybe?
Ooh.
But I think that, okay, AOC's good looking, right? But I think Gavin is, I love what Trump said about Gavin. When he was on the 5, Trump said, he's got a good look. It's fading. It's starting to fade. Who takes him down a peg, But that's it. Gavin is a good-looking man, but I think he's too good-looking. He's too slick. He looks like a car salesman. We don't trust that. We want someone who's a little more down-to-earth. Ronald Reagan was good-looking, but not too good-looking. He wasn't like, he was kind of like on the Jimmy Stewart side of the Hollywood looks. He was like he was a good-looking American man. Yeah, no, that's fair. But I think when you say the car salesman thing, that's the biggest challenge to the hot Democrat, is they all kind of have that vibe.
That's smarmy.
Even Pete Buttigieg has that. No one wants a car salesman from a car that was rear-ended.
You know what I mean? So that's a concern.
Saturday night, baby. But the style over substance thing, that's what Obama was. Obama was cool. Okay, you know what wasn't cool? Healthcare going up 300%. So,
or giving $1.7 billion on a pallet in cash to the Iranian regime.
Imagine!
Also not cool.
Not cool, okay? And that's the part that drives me crazy, is that if you actually go for the superficial thing, okay, it's like dating for looks. It is cool to walk into like 3 parties, but there's usually a trade-off. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks Jenny being married to a hunk like me is smooth sailing. Okay? But there are some challenging moments at home, is all I'm going to say. So who would you think, if they were going hot right now, who do you think the front runner is for 2028?
Okay, who's the guy from Pennsylvania?
You say Shapiro.
No.
Oh, Fetterman.
Fetterman.
We love Fetterman. We love Fetterman.
I know. He seems real, you know.
Yes.
He's built like a tank, and and he wears the ill-fitting T-shirts. You know, I like him.
I give Fetterman a lot of credit because he is the one Democrat who stood up for the hostages, and he looks like a guy who would have hostages. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he looks like the one guy should be on the other side of this argument.
Yeah, it's like Markwayne Mullin is
Yeah.
actually a member of the Cherokee Nation.
Yes.
So he's actually good to have in charge of DHS because he knows about stolen land.
He's like, I want it back.
Yeah.
But how much is that burning Elizabeth Warren's balls?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he's an actual Cherokee, and she's
Yeah.
like, Mama and Peepaw worked very hard raising me on the reservation. It's like, you're white.
But I don't, but good looking is, the idea of good looks, it's really style.
Yeah.
Because the 2 of the most popular politicians of our era have style. Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
He has style, doesn't he?
Yes.
He's got a kind of a quality.
Yeah.
Dare you both talk about good-looking potential presidential candidates and not bring up Dan Quayle? I mean, he is by far the best-looking Republican that has been within a heartbeat of the White House.
What the best part of that reference is the kids sitting in the top 2 rows are Googling Dan Quayle right now. Yeah. Kidding. Folks, don't go anywhere because Bruce Springsteen's going on tour with Bernie Sanders. And comedian Mick Thomas tells us how the Irish deal with Springsteen. Watch.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.